back in It'll Make It Clear. It's your host Rob Lowe, bringing y'all these NFL picks, Week 12. You know what I'm saying? This y'all like the Thanksgiving episode right here. Everybody, I know the food cooking. I know y'all smell it in the kitchen. Leave us up.
What's good with the people, man? What's good with the people? You see, I'm hiding. You see, I'm hiding. You know what I'm saying? The Eagles up right now. Eagle fans is up right now.
Fly, Eagles, motherfucking fly. You already know it, so we got to get to that. We got to get to that. But we gonna start off with another division old matchup, which is the Commanders is in Dallas to play the Cowboys, man. What you think about this game?
Thanksgiving, man. It's Thanksgiving division game, right? Rivalry right here. I don't think the command is going like that, right? I don't think they going like that. Now we can understand the Cowboys defense is no joke. CD Lamb is becoming one of the top wide receivers in this league. Dak Prescott is showing off, showing people the glimpse and glamours of why they trust Dak Prescott in that system. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
everything swings the Cowboys' way. But for some reason, in my mind, in the future, close future at that, I got a motherfucking Commanders fan coming up to me saying, "Man, hey, we beat the Cowboys. That's our Super Bowl. We beat them on Thanksgiving. That's our Super Bowl right there. I'm good. I'm good for the year." And I'm going off of that. I'm going off a conspiracy theory, but it's a
Okay.
good one. And I'm picking the Washington Commanders 24-21 field goal at the end.
Damn. Okay. My man's did it for the city. My man's did it for the city. Hey, them same Commander fans that's saying, "Oh, this our Super Bowl if we beat the Cowboys, this and that." If y'all got Cowboy fans in y'all house, Cowboy fans in y'all family, do not let them ruin y'all Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Thinking y'all gonna win and then they end up giving y'all this 34-21 game that I see coming. Don't let them talk so much shit that the sweet potato pie don't taste good. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. Enjoy y'all turkey, enjoy y'all ham, y'all mashed potatoes, whatever y'all do. Cause I mean, I'm looking at Dak numbers. He is number one in completion percentage. You know what I'm saying? Up there at 70%. A lot of people go and joke about that, saying, "Oh, he only throwing short passes." But like you were saying with the offense, it's better for him, bruh, because he's not really a down the field thrower like that. Tony Pollard not really no number one running back like that neither. So that running game getting established, I don't see it, especially with Payne and Allen up in there. But I see that boy Sam Howell that trying to really rock with a couple overthrows. That boy Deron Bland, what he got the NFL record for returns? Sound like it's right on time for one of them.
Sean proving my point that Sam Howell is not a starter quarterback. It was a poll through the media on how many backup quarterbacks there is in the NFL right now. It's like half the league, more than half the league of backup quarterbacks. Potential wise, we talking about potential wise. That's in the league right now. I'm not trying to disgrace Sam Howell or nothing like that. But if you talking about a Super Bowl winner giving up Chase Young and Montez Sweat, so you rely more on your offense. I'm guessing unless it just ain't work out, you want to switch it up on defense. But Chase Young, Montez Sweat wasn't no slouch over there. That wasn't the reason why you was losing. So you want to give more pieces to Sam Howell. Okay, that's cool. But it shows me that he's not a starting quarterback if he need more pieces around him.
All right, we gonna see. Definitely ain't look like no damn starting quarterback versus the Giants. I ain't got no ammo off that game where I could come up in here and say that he done improved that stock. So we gonna see on Thanksgiving. You picked them. Next game, San Francisco 49ers in Seattle versus the Seahawks.
I'm picking San Francisco, man. Even though I love my underdog team, the the Seattle Seahawks. I don't know, man. I got my man. What's his name? I fuck up on his name. Who tore his ACL on the defensive side?
Hufanga.
Mufanga. That's gonna be a big loss right there on that
Real
defensive side.
shit.
But their defense is still strong. Um, yeah, I'm just say the 49ers because I don't want to really say why I'm picking the 49ers. 'Cause I got them going to the Super Bowl. People, you know this. So 49ers,
Super
Brock
Bowl, like the
Purdy.
one this year.
Come on, man.
This like they gonna beat these Eagles.
I don't care what y'all just did. I don't care what y'all just did. Like my man Valentine said. I ain't gonna even get to that. We're gonna hold that. We're gonna hold that. We're gonna hold that. But like I was saying, man, I'm going with the 49ers. I love what Seattle doing. Geno Smith, I think he got injured last game.
Yeah, like elbow or shoulder, something like that.
Yeah, so
Second
I'm
half.
going 49ers, man.
Yeah, I was on that too. Pete Carroll was saying he expecting them to play on Thanksgiving, but he did sit out a lot of that third quarter, fourth quarter. Drew Lock was playing. That's part of the reason why they lost that game to the Rams.
Also, you got to think about the situation that Joe Burrow in. He couldn't even throw that motherfucker on the sideline the other night. So you rushing Geno Smith back, that might be a bad look on, rushing him back into the, for this week
I
game.
don't see. I feel like the 49ers get on a little road. By the time we get to the playoffs, they're gonna have a stat out where it's like, oh, Brock Purdy and when Brock Purdy and Debo Samuel and Trent Williams all finish the game, 49ers is undefeated. They're gonna find a way to dress this shit up again, man. But I ain't worried about them for real. 30-21 in this game. Next game though, Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Houston Texans.
It's going to be a good one Sunday, 1 o'clock. This is going to be a good game right here, division game. Houston can make the noise. Houston can make some noise getting out on top. I don't think they can take the lead, but they're gonna make some noise right here. CJ Stroud, I'm liking what DeMarco Ryans and CJ is doing over there. I'm about to go with the Jaguars. I feel the Jaguars feel though they a little bit more consistent than Houston, even though Houston been on the high of their roller coaster lately. But I'm just go with the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence a little bit more experience. Um, Doug Peterson, head coach. Yeah, I'm gonna go Jaguars,
Okay. So we got one for the Jag. Matter of fact, we got two for the Jaguars. I ain't gonna hold you. I got them too. I'm gonna go Jaguars 27-20 on this one. Do me a favor, mute your jump real quick, bro. Let me see if that jump. All right, so I got Jaguars 27-20. All right, yeah, that sounds good. All right, so with this game, the Jaguars got humbled a couple weeks ago versus the 49ers. They beat them up 34-3. I think it was in their home stadium too. So now they got back on track last week, and now they got a young team that's on the rise in their own division. You know what I'm saying? With a rookie quarterback who been balling out, but he did throw 3 picks last week versus the Cardinals. They pulled it out. You know what I'm saying? That's the mark of a good quarterback and a good team. But one of CJ's biggest accomplishments had been like only throwing 4 picks up until this point in the season. So if the Jaguars could put enough pressure on them to get them to make a mistake, I feel like they pull that game out. Maybe a mistake come on the last drive. We'll see. Going on to your boys. Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Indianapolis versus the Colts.
Coming off a bye week, man. These be them games, though, man. These be them games. You got too many weapons on the outside. The boys gonna have to step up. I'm sorry, they're gonna have to step up on the outside. Honestly, fuck, man, fuck. These be the games that we make Baker Mayfield look like a good quarterback, and that be the shit that be hurting me. But we
Facts.
always got a chance to win at the end, and we know who that relies on: Gardner Minshew and the play calls. Coming off a bad week, I'm gonna lean over to our side, but it's definitely gonna be a tight game. I feel as though even though we still at home, trying to get over 500, still trying to make some noise with the team that we got. I say we pull it through and win this game.
Okay. So with this one, I see a close game on this jump too, for real, bruh. I see the Bucks is second in rushing defense. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking if y'all got any trouble running the ball early, your boy SS is gonna get the throwing that motherfucker, and that's gonna make the game closer than what it should be. But then we get down to the fourth quarter. Do I really trust Baker Mayfield more than Gardner Minshew? Fuck no. But I got a gut feeling though, man. I got a gut feeling, man. I'm gonna go 23-20 Buccaneers on this one. On the road, they find a way. Maybe they block a field goal, get a fumble. I don't know what the fuck gonna happen for real. But we tied, by the way. I keep forgetting to throw this out there to the people. Both of us 48-40 on the season. So these opposites, they gonna be big games coming up Sunday like usual. But do me a favor real quick, mute yourself, cause I'm about to go off. The Eagles got the Buffalo Bills coming to Philly. Now I keep forgetting to change these games so y'all keep up with us. But now y'all see it. Listen, man. All I've been wanting for the Eagles is bump all season, man. No matter what form they come in, cause it's gonna prepare us for the motherfucking Chiefs. Down 10 at halftime, no panic. Because we got a leader like Jalen Hurts. But then I seen Jalen Hurts stats in the third quarter. I'm like, hold the fuck up. My man's got 55 yards. What is we doing? I'm like, I'm not even about to get hyped till we get a first down. We get the first down, we get the cooking, the defense, do they thing. You know what I'm saying? As far as the secondary, they was still looking shitty. You know what I'm saying? There was still a lot of plays that they left out there. But we don't get no excuses for the secondary, just like Kansas. Oh, y'all gonna get this work. Y'all gonna get this work. we don't get no excuses for the secondary, just like Kansas City don't get no excuses for letting Tyreek Hill go and thinking Pat Mahomes can make all these receivers into somebody that's nice. And Kelsey ain't even step up neither, so I ain't trying to hit none of that for real. And as far as the Bills, I ain't trying to hit none of that neither. Y'all 500. Y'all barely beating all. Y'all got off on the Jets. All right, cool. I do feel like this gonna be a close game. This was one of the teams that I felt like could get the Eagles a loss in the preseason, but my eyes in the regular season tell me ain't no way. 28-20 Eagles.
And this is when I come in and pick the Bills, baby. I'm picking y'all all the way. I'm picking against y'all all the way to the end, man. This will it come down to. Like I was telling Valentine. Well, Valentine was telling me. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, we beat the Chiefs. I don't care if we lose against the Bills. I don't care if we lose against the Bills. We beat the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? We can lose against the Bills and then win out. The only team I care about is winning is the 49ers. Okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta get past the Bills first. You gotta get past the Bills first. So let's stick on the Bills. All right, y'all beat Kansas City. Cause I thought y'all wasn't. I was on the opposite end of that. So hey, I have nothing to say there. Nothing to say there. Drop pass, but I ain't got nothing to say there. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Now we going on to the Bills. You got the Josh Allen. Is he a top quarterback? He's throwing a lot of interceptions. He's a turnover machine. Stephon Diggs, his brother coming out on Twitter saying he need to get out of that uniform.
I've been
Von
saying
Miller,
he need to be gone.
that's his brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Von Miller ain't all the way there. They saying the defense is halfway there, ain't up to par. They going against the Eagles, team that solidified their stuff. They on the high horse right now. They just beat the Kansas City Chiefs. They on a high, and they've been on a high horse for a long, very, very long time now.
Why
You know
shouldn't
what
we?
I'm saying?
We
It's
seen us the
cool.
last
It's
2 years.
cool. It is cool. You can be on your high horse all you want. It is cool. It is cool.
Is
All I'm
it?
saying is, all I'm saying is, the Bills gonna come in that joint. And since y'all on y'all high horse, I don't want them to win, but they going to win, and they gonna knock y'all. They gonna bring y'all back down to reality, and then that's how y'all gonna get the dub against the 49ers. Now, if y'all do beat the Bills, I feel as though y'all gonna stay on this high horse, and when y'all go against the 49ers, y'all gonna take that L. But I'm not speaking about the playoffs until after I see the 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles play in these upcoming weeks.
Okay. So you know I gotta have a rebuttal for that. Cause to me the reality is Josh Allen
Don't
gonna
say
turn that
both.
motherfucker over. He gonna give us 1 to 2 turnovers. We gonna get about 3 to 4 sacks off of them. You know what I'm saying? And they 5-5. I don't even really feel like they feel like they could beat the Eagles for real, for real. They on the outside looking into the playoffs right now, so they just trying to get right. This almost like us playing the Cowboys the first time. It's like a measuring stick for them.
This
So I
this a,
don't even really see them as the
this
nah
a must win for them.
nah.
This a must win for them.
The
We
on,
five
the
and
only
five
shot
right
they
now.
really got is if we don't take them serious. Like we just be like, oh, we just beat the Chiefs. Like Val said, if we thinking like Val, then they got it.
This is a must win for the Bills. Right? They 5 and 5. We 5 and 5 going against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this week. So we could come out being 6 and 5. So the Bills gotta look at it like this is a must win for them being 6 and 5 right now. Cause we ain't even talking about them being the top of their division. We talking about wild card at this particular time. So you got, like I was saying, you got the Philadelphia Eagles high horse right now. They was already on a high
High
horse.
horse,
Now,
high
now they
horse.
beat, now they beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
Ooh.
Now they think
We
they the
ain't even
best team.
play a good
Oh,
game. Jalen Hurts
that,
in the post game, like the offense played like some shit, and they did. That's the thing. Oh my god.
and that's why I've been rumbling like that. I've been rumbling because I was trying to remember something that Valentine said that was key to me. He said he said, and I'm getting tired. I'm saying I'm just trying to say it word for word. And I'm getting tired of the media acting like we ain't the best team in the league. They keep playing the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens over us like Philadelphia ain't got the best record. And we ain't just beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Watch they gonna come out in the media and say that the Baltimore Ravens and the 49ers still better than the Eagles. I
They
can't
definitely
agree.
is. I
I
got Big Ten. I got to talk to you. I don't like how you been throwing that 49 shit out there.
I have to disagree with my brother. I have to disagree with my right. I feel as though you beat the Kansas City Chiefs. That was the team that you had to be for real. You got a good record. That was the team that you had to be in the regular season to overcome the being the best team in the league. We see how the Kansas City Chiefs looking right now. We see how Cincinnati, Baltimore trying to still find their way there. 49ers with Brock Purdy, we don't know. But we know that Jalen Hurts could get you to a Super Bowl. So all I'm saying, y'all on a very high horse right now. And if y'all could keep y'all, I don't know, mentality or spirits right or whatever, that word I'm looking for, then y'all be good against the Bills. But if y'all on that high horse and y'all feeling yourself, Bills gonna knock y'all down, then y'all gonna come back against the 49ers. Cause which
Okay,
I got
okay.
after the Bills, I got the Cowboys then the 49ers.
I can't even remember the order. But
Okay.
yeah, all three of them gonna be tough games. I ain't gonna front like it ain't. It's a good ramp up for the playoffs for real. And the Chiefs, they trying to ramp up for the playoffs too. I start off on them real quick. because I don't like these motherfuckers. But it's all respect, you know what I'm saying? It's all respect. I'm gonna repeat something that I said earlier in the season, though, bruh. I really feel like Travis Kelsey need to find a couple games to sit down because the Eagles did a great job on him yesterday. Everybody tried to take him out the game right, and the Eagles did it. 7 catches for 44 yards. But that's what I was saying earlier last week. Like, okay, certain games he going off, certain games is in, because this is the second season of them completely relying on him to be the number one receiver from the tight end position. And then you got him with an ankle injury that kept him out of the very first game of the year, but he been limping through the season ever since. Even on the play last night, he got tackled by Bayard and his ankle was fucked up and he limped off, but he limped back on. And so the last 3 games, under 58 yards. Before the last 2 games before that, it was all under 70. So he only had 200-yard games this season. As much as people gas it up, he only had 200-yard jumps out of the whole season. Sit him down, get him right, because he your only option as far as looking like the Chiefs on offense.
I would just bring up the same case why Jalen Hurts is playing on a bad knee for the reasons of the Kansas City Chiefs being a Super Bowl team, being a contender. You feel as though your team, when you get to the end of the season, you'll have a record where as though you could sit them. So like where the Eagles at right now, and they working on with them last 2 games, them last 3 games, you're able to sit Jalen Hurts, you know what I'm saying, or play him for a half, then sit him, you know what I'm saying, so he get a little rest. It's not working out that way for the Kansas City Chiefs. So you in a predicament of, all right, we got to play him. You know what I'm saying? So you made that move on McCole Hardman. It ain't work out so far. That trade ain't work out so far for you yet. But hopefully, the pieces around you start catching the fucking ball, man. Catch the fucking ball, man. That's what it come down to. That's what it really come down to. They don't got enough trust in these wide receivers to fucking get the job done. So Travis Kelsey got to come in there 75% or 80% or whatever he might be and work it out. Just like I would say with Jalen Hurts, but they on the up and up with their record, so he'll be able to get that rest before the playoffs come.
Now you make a good point. You make a good point with the people wanting to mute your jump real quick. With people wanting to get that rest at the end of the season. But I just feel like the difference, the word I'm looking for, the difference between the Chiefs and the Eagles is clear. I'll say it as an Eagles fan. They the champs, we not. So Jalen Hurts is chasing the championship. Travis Kelsey is defending the championship. I feel like if we was to fast forward it like a year from now, and let's say, yeah, I know y'all hear the ambulance in the back and shit. If we was to fast forward it a year from now, and Jalen Hurts was the one with the knee injury, and they both had the same jump, and the Eagles was the champion, I would be over here saying, sit Jalen Hurts for a couple games. We know what he could do in the playoffs. He might not even need a number one seed. Just get him into the bracket, and he gonna do what he do. We already know. But right now, I need you being sharp, bro. I need you in the trenches with your teammates. I need you, you know what I'm saying, showing lead. I need you showing them like the way to the bowl. Travis Kelsey could chill with Taylor Swift if he wants to. Don't talk.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But Jalen Hurts, for instance, also you get that bye week. So going into the playoffs, you get another week of rest. So it's all about the game plan you want to do. And with Kansas City, the predicament shit that they put themselves in from week one. You know what I'm saying? They put themselves in a tight predicament. There's no going back from that ever since he came in. Unless, I don't got no wood around me. Unless a certain situation occurs with Kelsey being on the field. Other than that, he gonna be on that field playing.
I respect it. I respect it. And I feel like he's going to play well versus the Raiders. I got 30-20 Kansas City on this one. Shout out to Antonio Pierce though. He doing a good job. Hopefully he keep that job over there. I'm assuming he going KC too.
Yeah, I'm going KC. I'm loving what the Raiders doing though. Devontae Adams. Hey, people need to start listening to me, man. Need to start listening to me, Dukes. Listen, you was supposed to be on a little episode or whatever, but I talked to you before that, and you was telling me your parlay. I said, listen, don't go for the Raiders with the win. Go with Devontae Adams for a touchdown. You could book that, but don't go for the win. And take the Vikings off your fucking parlay. They're not winning. Stop believing in Josh Dobbs. And he ain't believe in me, and I ain't talked to him ever since. So, yeah, Dukes, doing all that high mighty stuff about Super Bowl, we the purple in the Super Bowl logo and all that. Where you at now?
Niggas is fighting over the purple. Yeah, nah. Russ got him up out of there that game. But we gonna get on to the last game though, bruh. The Ravens is in LA to play the Chargers, man. What you got on this one?
I got the Ravens, man. I feel as though Stoley, whatever his name is, need to get the fuck up out of there, man. He talking about some, I feel good in my play call, my decision making. Do you for these last past years, for real? Are you serious right now? You gonna sit here and lie to our face and act like that shit was cool going forward on 4th and long and 3rd and doing all them wild shit plays? Okay. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's talking about he still believe in the team and all. I got the Baltimore Ravens. Odell looking nice, looking like Lamar Jackson trying to get it together in the passing game. Defense still top notch, so I'm going with the Ravens, man.
So with my Jones, I'm going with the Ravens too, bro. I got to. They 8-3 right now. The Chargers is at 4-6, bro. I had the Chargers in the playoffs, man. I'm disappointed. A lot of people try to tell me they was fluke. I ain't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen, Eckler, um, Mike Williams. Them, I'm thinking now. They need some speed on offense, man. I mean, I know they trying to go with the tall players. They trying to throw alley oops all day and shit on these little cornerbacks here, but get a little, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that could go vertical down the field, a third down running back who a receiving type running back that could get them little angle routes out the backfield. Get, you know what I'm saying? Get different with it. Thinking some type of switch up for them, cause they just all off. But the Ravens, they number one in rushing. You know what I'm saying? They I think they still number one in defense too, points per game. So I got them 31-13 in this game. But like I was saying earlier though, Big Ten, I got to have you back on the show, bruh. I don't like how you talking all this Ravens and 49ers shit, bruh. It's gonna be the Ravens and the Eagles, man. I fuck with y'all. I don't want to start talking shit, but you guys start telling me that's who y'all gonna play. Fuck all this color shit.
Yeah, I feel you. So the two birds gonna be in the Super Bowl, huh? And the Eagles and the Ravens. Nobody want to see that shit, man. It's like, no, that's cool. You know, I heard somebody say nobody want to see the rematch between the 49ers and the Ravens in the Super Bowl, though, also. So, you know, you don't got Beyonce to turn off the lights no more, so we might get a better game this time. Hey, man, it is what it is when it comes down to the Super Bowl. But if we calling predictions right now for the AFC Championship and the NFC, going Ravens, Kansas City, Eagles, 49ers. Can we all agree to that?
We can all agree to that. Cowboys ain't nowhere near it, so even if y'all beat the little Commanders, you know what I'm saying? Just relax. Love. Peace.